It's got to be official by now. There was a secret gameplay update, a secret buff to defense, a buff to steals. Have you guys noticed an increased amount of steals? And we're not talking about those blitz steals. Players with the lowest amount of steal attributes can get blitz steals on 2K23, but I think the frequency of those blitz steals, the sliders on blitzing a ball handler, seem to have been lowered. I don't even know if that's a possibility. You guys sound off in the comment section. What I'm more so speaking about is plucking the ball. Defenders plucking the ball right out of the primary ball handler's hands. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Have you guys noticed the differences? If you played 2K23 when it released, you know steals were OP. And I don't even mean to say that in a certain sense. OP, I say, well, let's put it like this. They were overpowered in comparison to previous versions of 2K. Maybe the closest thing that came to the beginning of 2K23 steals was NBA 2K19. A lot of you guys in the 2K community who were trying to learn, like meet that learning curve that 2K23 had. You know, we had a bunch of changes with dribbling, the shading system, and the adrenaline bars. So if you were like the main point guard coming from 2K22, it was a hell of a learning curve to get adjusted on 2K23, not to mention the tremendous impact that steals had on the game in the beginning of the year. So of course, a lot of y'all were just complaining, whining that defenders were just overpowered, getting way too many steals, and you guys called for them to lower the steal sliders. And that's exactly what changed the scope, the trajectory of 2K23. When it dropped, it was one of the best 2Ks ever released. As of right now, not even close, at least in my opinion. And over the last few seasons, point guards have just been able to make a ton of mistakes and not have to suffer any repercussions for the mistakes that they consistently make mishandling the rock. What are y'all telling me? Point guards don't need accountability either? Why did we even consider the idea of undermining a defender that has a 99 steal? How many of you guys created lockdown defenders with a 99 steal and have him up on the shelf collecting dust right now? What I'm proposing is that you guys can now brush the dust off that man's shoulders and bring him back out, because it really looks like steals have been buffed, and it's not nearly like it was in the beginning of the year for 2K23, but there just seems to be way more balance. Point guards that make mistakes will get the rock stolen, and I believe 2K is headed in the right direction in balancing out defenders or elite defenders against elite ball handlers. After 2K23 lowered the steal attribute, Hall of Fame Unpluckable should have been renamed Hall of Fame Impenetrable. Since the release of Season 6 on 2K23, we have way more defenders that are able to penetrate, contain, and make those ball handlers pay for their mistakes. I believe that's all around good for the 2K community. We have spent too many years of point guards exploiting the mechanics on 2K and chalking up those exploits to them having an increased amount of skill. Negative, Kochi, that's not skill, that's exploitation, because the defense was never able to keep up. I need your feedback. Do you like this balance between offense and defense? And we can't even start yet on interior defense. I know you guys are suffering, and I know you're gonna be leaving your comments in the comment section below, but if 2K is taking baby steps, I would like them to at the very least get perimeter defense right, because point guards are who lead the way in conducting the offense. So starting at the perimeter, it's a good thing to create some balance there. Hopefully 2K will work their way back to the interior and balance out interior defense. I don't find it to be absolutely horrible, but there are a ton of goofy things that happen. Finishers who just make a ton of mistakes driving into the paint, not even seeing the defender in there, no respect for the interior defense, and they oftentimes convert for 2 points, not even using any skill to make that happen. Do we as a 2K community really want balance? Is balance beneficial for us 2K players? As 2K23 continues to make these adjustments to the game, I'm sure we will soon find out. Y'all be sure to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.